Hey, in this video you learn the best practices on how grading in Agile Scrum and Education takes place. You will learn that accumulated story points can be used to monitor and grade both the individual and the team progress and can be employed to drive feed-forward and feedback processes to students in education. Let's discuss the visualization and dashboarding of the collected story points.
Here you see our integral approach of doing Agile Scrum in education. At the top left you see an abstract user story table, AUST, that is delivered by the teaching staff before the course starts. The colors in the table indicate the grade that the students can expect when they pick a certain task type. At the top right you see the user story table, UST, with attributes. As it's being implemented in Agile Scrum tools like Jira, in which students implement the Scrum board for the team. For every student team there is only one Scrum board. At the top you can see that the orange columns are related to each other. They represent the same information. So when students in a team at the top right make their Scrum board in Jira, they will simply get the task names and story points of the task and user stories from the table at the top left. The idea is that the AUST helps the students to build their own concrete Scrum board because they don't have to think about names and story points of tasks and user stories anymore. This information has already been conveniently provided for them. Given the tables at the top, the team and student progress table at the bottom can be computed after the course has ended or even during the course, to create insights in how the students are doing and how the teams are doing. It can also be used in a feedback loop to the students. Both individual progress and team progress can be actively and automatically monitored.
Now let's discuss mapping between AUST and UST to derive grades. What are the best practices? An up-to-date UST with attributes is a main key assumption in our approach. AUST must be kept up to date as well to include, during course, sporadic new stakeholder wishes or sporadic new approaches found out by students' teams, etc. AUST must be kept up to date as well to include, during course, sporadic new stakeholder wishes or sporadic new approaches found out by student teams. Overall story point distribution in class over all teams and over all individual students give a first insight into team spread and individual spread. It is logical and has been agreed upon to do team grading on the user story type and individual grading on task type. Exclude all tasks that are not completely done yet or that have not been quality checked yet by a team. Individual spread within a team facilitates the individual grading process within a team. Basically, teams or individuals that only compromise with a full set of red task types in AUST will get a 6, with a red and yellow a 7, etc. In this video you have learned that in education, accumulated story points can be used to effectively monitor and grade individual students, and student teams can be employed to drive important feed-forward and feedback processes in education. Also, some best practices on how grading in Agile Scrum and education systems takes place have been presented. Thanks for watching.